Hi everybody. Trying to turn my phone off. My phone doesn't work anywhere near the buttons don't want to work. There, finally. So that won't bother us. Welcome. Thank you for being here. My name is Kathy. The name of my channel is Attic Avenue, and today we're going to be doing another live sale. This one will be, I think, mostly jewelry. The first item that I got in the preview will be vintage, but that's about all the vintage. The rest will be the newer stuff. And items are going to be offered with a starting bid. I think this gives you a chance to bid without having to worry about the lag time. I know there's lag time, and when I do buy it nows, I run into situations where people are unhappy because they didn't get a chance to bid. Well, that's why I do more offer ups so that you do have a chance to bid. Um, but not to say we won't do buy it nows, we will. Um, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. The information for doing that is in the description box below. I also need to get the banner up here so that you can register. The information for registering to my channel is scrolling at the bottom of the screen. What I need is your name, your real name, your address, and your email address, to send all that information to Kathy at atticavenue.com. You'll find the instructions scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Again, I need your name, your new YouTube name, if it's different than your real name, and your address and zip code, and your email address where I send the invoice, and send all that to Kathy at atticavenue.com. Once I get that, I'll give you a blue wrench and you'll be registered to bid at any time. Okay. Don't forget to check out my eBay store. I have been putting more items out on eBay, like that globe that I had on here a while back, a couple weeks ago maybe. That's got a bid on it, so that's going to go. Those antique milk glass lampshades, the ones that go over the pool tables, I got them out there. That's got a bid on it, so that's going to go. So don't forget, if you're interested, I have been putting more out on eBay. Go ahead and check that out. My eBay store will be listed in the description box below. Okay, with all that said, we might as well get started. Let me get it in. We're going to start with what I had in the preview picture. Let me get it in the chat, and also let me change the camera around so you can have clear pictures. 1 minute, I'm going to stop it for a minute and move it. Be right back. Okay, at least we got the camera moved. And what we're going to start out with is I'm going to sell these all as a lot. And then if I can get them all out there again. They're cufflinks, vintage cufflinks. I don't even know how many I have, but I'm going to sell them along with everything else that came with it. Trying to get it out there so you can see it. Now this here is like a necklace. It looks like it needs a clamp or something. It needs to be repaired. The end needs to be repaired, but I don't see any markings on it. But if anyone's interested, this is going to be available too. And then this particular pair of cufflinks has a little patina on it. You might be able to clean it, but we're going to go ahead and add it in there. And that pair, now we have a gold tie clasp that'll go with all the gold ones, and we have in fact, I should put this over here with the gold and this over here with the silver. And we have a tie clasp that'll go with all the silver ones. In fact, it matches this pair right there. Got a little diamond in it. These have little diamonds in it. I think one might be missing, but these are vintage and they're not brand new, but they are available if anyone's interested. Let me get it in the chat. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cufflinks. And you might get some other little odds and ends with it too, but these are the complete pieces. And you get 2 tie clasps and a copper or gold chain that needs repair. You get 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces, and we're going to do it as a lot. And we're going to start it out at $5 if anyone's interested. So that's a good price. They're like 50 cents a piece. If anyone's interested. This is a nice chain. You might be able to piece it together with something else. This cufflink, this one has a little patina on it, but you might be able to clean that up. Otherwise, the stones are really nice. And all the rest, this one looks like it has a missing stone, but the stone is in, well, it might be missing in there too, but it was supposed to, I think, match this, which has the stone in it. So if anyone's interested, $5 for all of that. Or make an offer. Nice gold tie clasp. These do have the stones in it. Nice. I'm just going to show you that they do work. They do move. This one has really pretty design. This one has a nice etched design. This one is pretty plain, but it's nice. It looks like it might be, gold. These might even be gold, some of them. I don't know. I'm not seeing any markings on them. This has got a real pretty design on there. And there you go, $5 for the whole set. Make an offer if you'd like. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clasp cufflinks. You get 2 tie clasps, and you get the chain back there that needs repair. A couple of these have stones missing, but someone might be able to repair it. Any interest? Make an offer. I'm pretty agreeable today. Okay, we can pass on that, not a problem. Let me know later if you change your mind. Okay. We'll put them out on eBay. I just didn't want to have to. Here I can just talk about what they look like. There I got to type everything up and box everything up and weigh it all up and right away. So I like doing this better, but this isn't always working for me. So okay, let's move on to another item. We're gonna do jewelry today. I was looking for my vintage jewelry, but since we moved everything around, I can't find it. I'm hoping it's still around. These are all new items today. We're going to go ahead and go through the new items and see if we can't make some of you interested. And this one's beautiful. You're going to love this one, I think. And it's nice and heavy. It's not the thin metal or anything. And it's got faceting on there that's really beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get this in the chat, and then I'll show it to you. This one is stamped 925 on the inside. So let's see if anybody's got an interest. This is peridot. And it's adjustable. And we're going to start this one out at, I'm going to start it out at 10. I should do it for more, but I'm going to start it out at 10, thinking that if people have an interest, they can bid on it. Let me give you a close-up of it. Now, I won't try them on because I want the new person who buys it to form it to their wrist. And so I don't want to be bending it. But I would suggest when you do try to form it to your wrist, you go ahead and let this be on your wrist for a while, warm it all up before you start pressing and bending it so that you don't make any bends on, noticeable bends or cracks or anything. You want to bend it smoothly, and to do that, you make sure the metal is warm on your skin first. Hi, Jeannie. This is just beautiful. Peridot cuff bracelet. $10 if anyone's interested. And it is stamped right there, right where my pinky is. I'm hoping you can see that. Um, the inside is nice as well. It's got a beautiful vintage or antique design on the band. Looks like berries or something. $10. Beautiful cuff bracelet. Okay, we can pass on that. You can always let me know later. I'm going to set that aside and we'll move on. All you got to do is mention it in the chat or send me an email if you're interested. If you do a replay or something, I'm willing to work with you that way. Not a problem. And again, these items are new, so you haven't seen them before. Let's move on to another one. This is going to be a pendant. I have two of these. Not exactly the same, but they're the same stone and the same shape. So if anyone's interested, I do have another one, just a little different shape, and the stone has got a little bit different, 1 second, design on it. See if I can get you to see this, and then I'll put it in the chat. I hope that's okay. This is rhodochrosite. And it is 3 inches. The other one is 3 inches as well. In fact, I may show the other one at the same time and let you do a choice of. And they're both going to be $12. I'll give you a close-up of this one, and the other one's basically the same, little different design. And they're both $12. Oops. Let me know if you want either one of them or both. We'll call the one hanging 1, and the one I got in my hand we'll call number 2. They are both stamped inside the bale, so I don't think I'm going to be able to show you that very well. So they're very pretty, and they're both stamped inside the bale. They're both 3 inches, $12 each if anybody's interested. We'll just go ahead and do it the way I got it hanging now. The one on the left is number 1 and the one on the right is number 2, if anyone has an interest. These are both rhodochrosite, natural stone made in India. They are stamped 925, silver plated. I want to stress silver plated. They're not solid sterling silver, but they are stamped. They're made in India. Their standard is different than ours, so it's really good quality. It's just not the 925. like ours is. It's about between 8 and 9. Most of these. The bezels are nice. They're nice and thick. Let's see if I can show you. Okay, you can pass on these. It's not an issue. Choice of $12. 1 minute, I need a drink of my coffee. Looks like everybody left me. There's a couple people here. So that's better than none. Thank you, Mike. They are pretty. And let's see. Here's a nice pair of earrings. Let me get these out here for you to look at. And again, these are new. You haven't seen these before. However, these are not stamped. This is a different vendor, so they're not, this time they're not stamped. But these are checkerboard faceted. They're really pretty. Can't get that to stay up there. Come on. Okay. 1 second. I might just take that right out of there since it's white and go like this. It'd be probably easier, then I don't have to worry. One minute. Trying to keep it clean for you. Doing the best I can. Sorry, I'm so clumsy. There we go. They're pretty pink. I'll get you a close-up in a minute. Okay, these are pink topaz. And they are 1.7 inches. And we're going to start these out at $8 if anyone's interested. Okay. They're fully faceted, or checkerboard faceted is the proper name. You can see that there. They got kind of a triangular design with the round in the, the stone is round. Sparkles very nicely. They're stamped. Let me double check. I don't think these are stamped. Yes, they are. That's just really tiny stamps. So they are stamped on the wire. There's the back of the earring. See if I can get it to focus before I pass on it. Very pretty. Okay, we'll pass on these. How is everybody today? I hope you're all doing well. 60 degrees, so it's kind of cool here. We're not quite into summer yet. All right. Just to change up a bit here, just because I got it sitting here, I'm going to show it and see if anyone's interested. And if you are, make an offer. This is a golden, it's vintage, Golden Sun mace. It's even got powder in it. It's not in that bad of a shape. No dents or anything. 1 1/2 ounces if anyone's interested. Let me put this back out here. And it's I'm going to start it out at $3 if anyone's interested. Oh, the pink topaz? I believe they were lab created. Yes, I'll state that the rhodochrosite was natural. Let me double check the pink topaz. I'm sure they were lab created. Yep. Yes, they are lab created. So anyway, this is a 1 1/2 ounce tin or can of Golden Sun spice. I'm going to change things around and mix things up a little bit as I go. I'm not going to keep being all jewelry, but all the time anyway. So this is in very good condition. Golden spice, mace on the side. It says it's from the Wilson Spice Company, Toledo, Ohio. No problem, Mike. I will try to remember to do that. If not, keep bugging me. I'll get used to it. Not a problem. This is actually in really good, excellent vintage condition. I'm not seeing a year or anything, so I don't know how old it really is. But this will probably be the only spice can I show today. Okay, we can pass on that. It'll go out on eBay eventually. Okay, let's do another piece of jewelry here. This is I have two of them. I'm going to do a choice of again. Let me get them out here. for you to look at. That'll be number 2. And that one is 2.5 inches. This one's almost the same, but a little different design in the metal. And this one is 2.2 inches. So this will be number 1 because I'll have it on the left side. Let me get it in the chat and then I'll get both of them out there. They're both stamped inside the bale. I'm just going to put these are going to be $8 each, choice of. And they are stamped. Oh, let me double check. I'm sure they're natural. 1 minute. Just double checking. Yep, they're both natural lapis lazuli. And they're both going to be choice of $8. Let's see. And they're stamped inside the bale. Here's here for you to see. Okay, they're almost the same. The metal design is a little bit different. There, now we got it to focus. One has a flower on the top, and the other one has 3 flowers on the top. They're both stamped inside the bale, and they're both going to be $8 if anyone's interested. They are open in the back. Show you that they're flatter. That's why they're $8 instead of 12. You know, they're not huge. They're not huge stones, but they're nice. Choice of. Okay, you get your choice of. We got Sherry in at 8. And we got Mike in at 8. If you want your choice, we need a higher bid. Or if Mike would want his choice, I'm going to start the countdown at 8. And then we'll see if she wants both or if Mike wants the other one or not. So we're going once at 8, looking for 9 or more if anyone's interested. Going twice. Last call. Okay, so Sherry, you have your choice. Do you want number 1 or number 2? Number 1 is the one I got my thumb showing, and number 2 is hanging there. Or do you want both? Okay, so Sherry wants this one, number 2. All right. Mike, are you interested in this one? Number 1 for $8. Okay, we got it. You both got it. I'm going to set that aside for you. 1 minute. Thank you, guys. This makes it a little quicker, I think. Okay, so the one with the 3 flowers on top goes to Sherry. For $8. Get that in her basket. Yeah, this one worked out good. You both win. Yay, yay, yay. Let me get that in your basket. 1 minute. And Mike, while I'm doing it, I'm getting your basket up here. Hope I'm not making too much odd noise here, but let me get Mike set aside. Oh, about 3 years ago, I broke my arm. And for some reason, lately, it's been bothering me. Wow, I keep exercising every day and every day, trying to get that painful movement to go away, and it still hurts a little bit. It's not gone yet, but I have to keep doing that. Okay, thank you guys very much. We'll mark those sold. 1 second. So if I sound slow, it's because I'm trying to work with my pain. Sorry. Um, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see what this one is. This is another lapis lazuli, but it's a different style, so we'll go ahead and show it to you. More plain looking. Okay. This one is 2.3 inches. And this one's going to be $9 if anyone's interested. It is stamped in the bale. It has a vintage line design around the bale, and actually I can't tell if it's raised or it's actually an indented line, colored, painted or black line inside the bale, and then it's got the black line around the bezel, making it look more vintage. Very pretty. More plain than the other ones, but it is. Let me go like this. Again, it's stamped in the bale, but see if I can get you to see it better. This one is $9 if anyone's interested. And we'll go ahead and pass on that. They don't have the frame design like the other two did. Maybe not as eye-catching, I don't know. But it is pretty. We'll let it go later. Here's a really nice one. It's going to be a little more expensive. I mean, it's not going to be outrageous or anything. I have to use the tweezers if I can find it. Let's hope I can find it in here. Yep, we got it. Because it's got a tube bail that won't fit on the hook at all. So you might have to wait a minute to see it. I'm going to get it in the chat here. This is rhodochrosite. Oh, I forgot to pass on that one. 1 minute. This one's going to be for $12. It is really, it's really nice. It is 1.1 inch natural rhodochrosite and natural larimar, sorry. And it's got a nice vintage design on top of the stone. Nice bezel. It's got the tube bail. And this one is stamped right on the back. $12 if anyone's interested. Let me try a piece of paper here. Or let's try this. See if that helps any. No, it just doesn't want to focus. I don't want to leave until I get it to focus. Come on. Let me wipe off the lens. And try it one more time. I'm going to take this out of there and go like this. Wow, I can't believe I can't get this to focus. Much prettier than that fuzzy look you're getting. There we go. Finally, that's what it looks like. Finally, I didn't think that was going to happen. It's natural rhodochrosite and natural larimar with a tube bail. Nice design on the top of the pendant where the larimar is being held, and then a nice black line design around the bezel to give it a vintage look. It is stamped on the back, 925, silver plated. Okay, we can pass on that. Not a problem. Come on. I feel all fumbly today, but thank you all for your patience. I'm kind of slow. Okay, let's try another pendant. We haven't got a lot of new ones left. This is not rhodochrosite, but rhodonite. I think it's a similar name, but it's a different stone. Let's see if I can get this open. 1 minute. And this is natural. It's a natural stone. Let me get it out here for you to look at anyway. Wait. Okay, now this one is rhodonite. 2.2 inches. This one I'll do for $8 if anyone's interested. It is a very nice stone, very nice pendant for $8. It's got some height to the stone. There's a black line around the bezel. It is stamped on the back of the bail. Open in the back. And it's a beautiful rhodonite for $8 if anyone's interested. Oh, come on. Okay, we can pass on that. All right. Not a problem. We'll just move on. Thank you all for being here and being patient with me. Like I said, I'm a little slower because my arm has been hurting lately, and I don't know what's. That's the arm that I broke. I fractured it in 3 places on the shoulder, and it just been bugging me lately for some reason. For a while, it was doing really good. This one I'm gonna put out there for. Um, oh, I can't put this one out there yet. I have to figure out. I was gonna do it as a freebie, but I have to wait. So sorry about that. We're gonna have to wait on that one. Make sure the manufacturer knows it was kind of broken. Okay, we had just passed on a rhodonite pendant. Now I have another rhodonite pendant that I'm going to show you. And this is natural. Oops. Two inches. And we'll start this one out at $9. It's got a beautiful vintage or antique design around the bail. Beautiful natural stone. It has vintage or antique design surrounding the bezel. Very pretty. Stone is very nice. This one is not stamped, but the design on the bail goes all the way around. It is open in the back. $9 if anyone's interested. Friday night I'm going to do ceramics again. I got because I like to get them out to you, and then what you don't buy I'm going to put out on eBay. So, and we'll probably have some jewelry too. So I got a lot to do to keep up with this. I have a hard time keeping up sometimes. So if I go slow, I appreciate your patience. Really appreciate your patience. All right, we'll pass on this one. Well, we got a couple new items left. Then we're going to go back into things I've had before. Okay. I'm just going to check something. Okay. All right, we got 2 more new items. I'm going to do this one first and save the best of the new for last. At least I think it's really one of the best. This is another rhodochrosite. I got a lot of rhodonite and rhodochrosite here. This one's got a nice design on the bale there. It goes all the way around. Beautiful stone, natural. Where are yeah, good question. Where's everybody? There's other sales going on. Maybe I gotta think about changing the time. What do you guys think? Would a different time work for you? What's if I changed it? Maybe later would be better. $9 if anyone's interested in this one. I didn't get it all in there. 1 minute. Okay. So this is another rhodochrosite. It's got a nice pink and brown natural stone. It's got design around the veil that goes all the way around. It has black line basically around the bezel, giving it a vintage or antique look. It is stamped on the back and open in the back. Well, I'm going to leave it as is. Some nights are really good and some aren't so good, so kind of hard for me to change my schedule because I've got, let's see, the 25th, I believe I'll be on Triple J and Crafts as a guest. And then July 11th, Patty Paws will be with me as a guest. Come on, let's focus one more time before we leave. There we go. It's a beautiful pendant. Um, are you talking about, let's see, the last one before this? The 2-inch one? Let me show it to you. And yes, I'll do it for 8. Let me verify this is the one you're thinking about. It's the rhodonite. The one I got showing is rhodochrosite. This is the one I think you're talking about. And if it this one, yes, yes. The one with the it's got a little height to it. It's got the design around it. And it is stamped on the back. Oh wait. This one is not stamped. But I'll do it for 8. I just want to verify this is the right one. I believe it is. If it isn't, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and mark that sold. Okay. Thank you, Mike. So now we're still looking at the rhodochrosite. And that one's for $9. Okay, Mike. You're welcome. I'm trying to be fair. That's not a bad offer. I always say go ahead and offer. I'm pretty negotiable. If I'm not, I'll let you know. You're welcome. Thank you. All right, let me get that in your basket. And we're still working on we'll go ahead and pass on this one, the rhodochrosite. Very pretty though, if you like pink and brown, this is beautiful. Okay. And I think I have one more new one. Like I said, I was hopefully saving the best for last. We'll see what we think here. This is just the last of the new ones. I have some more new ones, but I haven't done the bookwork on them yet, so I'm not going to show them until maybe Friday. But this one is stamped. It is Rainbow Solar Quartz. It is 2.2 inches. And we'll start this one out at $9 if anyone's interested. Very pretty. Beautiful bale. It's got the vintage or antique design all the way around. Natural stone. It's not druzy where it's, rough or anything or open. It's smooth. Got a nice design around the bezel, and it is got a little bit of height to it, so it's a nice sized stone. It is stamped on the back, 925, silver plated, and it's open in the back, and you can see the design on the bale goes all the way around. So there you go. It is stamped on the back, made in India, 925, silver plated, beautiful rainbow solar quartz natural stone. Let's look at it for a minute there. It is very pretty. Thank you, Sherry. But we're going to go ahead and pass on it. And that was the last of the new items. At least the brand new, the ones the most recent, maybe I should say. The ones that came in most recent. Let me get these set aside. Nobody was interested in that peridot cuff bracelet, huh? Very pretty. Let's show it to you one more time. It's gorgeous. Look at that. I think I put it out for $10. And it's feels a little heavier than most of the other bracelets, so it's a nice one. Okay, let me put the rest away now. And we'll go through more. If you change your mind or just getting here and seeing some of the things, let me know. We can go back over them, no problem. Okay. Looks like Mike wants it. Let me find it again. I had just put everything away. I'll find it. I don't have that much. Which one do you want, Mike? The solar quartz or the peridot? Because I had showed the peridot bracelet too. The last item that I actually showed was the solar quartz pendant for, let's see, what did I put that out there? I didn't even get this one put out there. What did I say? Did I say $9? There it is. It was $9. Oh, you want the bracelet? That one was $10. Yeah, I was surprised no one hit on that earlier because it's beautiful. Let me show you that again. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I put it out at $10. So this is really nice, well-made peridot. And I'll mark it sold. All right. Let me set that aside for you. Thank you, Mike. It's a nice one. And it's lab created. It is not natural per se, but I'm sure it's just as nice. Most of the glass ones like this are lab created. I don't know if that makes a difference. Just let me know. I want to make sure you're aware. All right, let me get that in your basket. You got it, Mike. Thank you. Okay. Now, this one I gotta show. I might as well get it out there right away in case anyone's interested. Now, I almost did a really good deal on this one the last time. I did the whole thing. I was gonna do both the necklace and the bracelet for $60. Well, I can't do that. I just can't. I spent more than that. So let me get it out here again, and I'll do it this time. I'll still give you a deal on it. I used to say 85, but I'm going to do the whole set for 70 if anyone's interested. There's the necklace. This is pyrite, and here's the bracelet. Apache pyrite and labradorite. That's all that's in the bracelet. If I can to get it to sit up there. Okay. And then the necklace has Apache pyrite, labradorite, black spinel, and there's 2 pearls as well. So, $70 for both. I should really do them for 100, but I want to move it. Apparently, it's not as popular as I thought it might be, but it is beautiful. It bends for easy travel. It looks almost like gold to me. Okay, let's see if we can get a better view of this. $70 if anyone's interested. Let me show you the bracelet up close. They are stamped 925. There is flash in there. Looks better in person than it does. Okay, let me give you a close-up. And then I won't keep this out there too long because I don't think people can really afford this. But this one is stamped. What does it say? It is stamped on the back and on the hook. I'll lay it down and get you to see it that way. So there's the necklace. And the bracelet is also stamped on the back. Toggle clasps. I'm trying to get it to sit up here. We'll see if we can manage this or not. Can't really see it that way. There we go. Any interest, $70. It is a beautiful set. I can't buy any more like it until I sell this one. If someone wants to make an offer, let me know. I might be willing to negotiate, not much, but $5, $10 I might be able to do if anyone's interested. It should go for at least $100, but I don't think I'm going to get that. I'm going to have to put this out on eBay or something, or on Etsy. I might even do that. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on it. It is beautiful. I'd have to get an extender to wear it myself. And I don't know, I'd never tried putting extender on toggle clasp before, so I don't know if I know what to do with that. It is classy. Also, it folds over in a couple different places, making it easy to travel. I think I'll put this out on Etsy, see what we get, what we do, what happens. Once I get a little extra time. One minute. Thank you for your patience. Okay, let's move on. Here's another set, and it's not going to be real fancy like the other one, but it'll be a nice set. This is Crazy Lace Agate pendant and ring, matching ring. I can sell them separately, or I can do them together, whichever you like. There's the pendant. It is stamped on the back. And let's see if we can't get the matching ring out there for you to look at. The ring is a size 8 1/4. You can do them separately. If you want to do them separately, the pendant would be $8 and the ring would be $8. If you want to do them together, I'll put that price out for you. I'll do both of them for $12. You'd be saving a good $4 if you bought both of them. Okay, the ring is a size 8.25. See if I can get you a close-up. And it is stamped in the shank. It's pretty heavy, nice, well made. It's got the open back and it is stamped. Let's see, right in the center there, if you can see it. Right there in the center. Nice heavy duty ring here. Size 8 1/4. The set would be $12, otherwise they're $8 a piece. Let me show you the pendant. The pendant is 2 inches. It's got a nice antique or vintage design around the bail. Kind of a star design around the pendant itself. There, now you can see it. This one is also stamped on the back. That makes them $6 a piece. You don't get it any cheaper than that. Otherwise, they're $8 a piece if you're interested in buying them separately. 1 minute. Try to get the ring out there with it so you can see what both of them would be look like together. Okay, Crazy Lace Agate ring and pendant set, $12. Alrighty then, I'm not seeing any interest. I'm going to go ahead and pass on it. Let me get these put away. Or at least packaged back up so I know what I got here. At $6 a piece, if you buy both, you can't beat it. Okay, we'll pass. All right, we'll do a pendant next. This is a nice pendant. I paid a little more for it, so I'm going to have to ask $12 for it. It's labradorite. .2 inches. Nice size. Okay, so I did pay more. I would normally start it out at 12. If anybody's interested today, I will do it for 10. It is a nice labradorite pendant. Nice antique design all the way around the bail, and then it's got a fish and a flower silver design along with a couple extra labradorite stones. It is stamped on the back. $10 if anyone's interested. You can see it's stamped on the back right there by my thumb. Open back. Really nice pendant. And labradorite's a really nice stone to have. It does have a flash, a gold flash. I like the gold flash. .2 inches, really nice size. Little height to the stones, so it's a nice stone, all natural. And then 925 silver plated metal. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. This is beautiful. Another pendant. This is lab created, I believe. It sparkles beautifully. It's garnet, but I do believe it's lab created. If I remember right, this vendor only says that it's stone, so I'm going to stick with lab created just to be on the safe side. It's 2.6 inches, so it's another nice sized one. And I paid more for this again, so it's going to be $12, but it's beautiful. You've probably seen it already. It's stamped on the back of the bale here. Right there. It's open in the back. Nice, kind of not filigree, but a nice framed design around the cross. Kind of a slow evening. Hope everyone's doing well. 61 degrees here. We're going to go ahead and pass on this. I spelt it wrong. Oh well. You knew what it was, I think. I try really hard to keep up. Okay, let's see. This is another pretty pendant. See if I can come down on price or not. We'll try. Yeah, I think I can a little bit. This one's really pretty. This is solar agate. 2.2 inches, so it's a pretty nice size. And we're going to start this one out at $8. A little lower than I normally would, but we're going to go ahead and try and see what happens. $8 if anyone's interested. It is stamped on the back. It's got kind of a translucent stone with a nice design in the center there. The bezel is surrounded by circles and bead dots, and then the veil has also got, I think that's a cross design all the way around, vintage design there. It is open on the back and stamped on the back. Solar agate. I used to have people asking for agate, and here we go. Solar agate. Any interest? $8. Got a nice height to it. Got a kind of a transparency to it. But when you wear it, you know, it kind of looks more, it still looks transparency, but not, not as much. You don't see through it like you do when it's in the light like this. $8. All right, we'll pass on this. Let's see what else we have that might be of interest. We're going to do a bracelet, rose quartz bracelet. And I did pay more for this, so it's going to be $12. Unless someone wants to make an offer. Seven to 8 inches. I'm going to do it for 10. Not that I should, but I'm going to. If anyone's interested, I'm going to start it out at 10. There's no stamp on it, but it's a beautiful rose quartz pendant with the toggle clasp. And it's kind of adjustable with the links, 7 to 8 inches. It's got the vintage antique look to it. They're cabochons. And there's no stamp on this one. This is what the back looks like. $10 if anyone's interested. Very pretty. Too small for me, but I'll show you a little bit what it might look like. So there you go. Any interest? $10. I should do 12. So you're getting a little bit of a bargain. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let's do a necklace. This is really a nice necklace. It is a rainbow solar quartz necklace. And amethyst. Put this up a little bit. Get this in here so you can see it nicely. Really nice dark color to it. Okay, let's get it in the chat. $18 inches. $14 if anyone's interested. That's as low as I'll go. Beautiful, beautiful rainbow solar quartz. Nice, smooth, natural stone. Nice design around the bezel. And then you got your amethysts there, and they're cabochons. They're not faceted. You got your tree design here. Hi, Patty. And nice bezel design. $14. I should do 16. Any interest? We can pass, not a problem. I'm not going to go show you the back or anything because I didn't see any real interest in it. We'll just go ahead and pass. All right, we're going to do another pendant. Did I pass on that? Sorry. We'll do that now. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this. See if we can bring the price down a little bit. This is banded black onyx, 2.5 inches, so it's a nice size. And we're going to start it out at $9, which is lower than I normally do. Tonight, because we don't have many people here, you might be getting some bargains here. It's banded black onyx. It's actually got a beautiful design to it. There's extra lines in there that you're not seeing. There we go. Now you can see it really good. Nice braided rope design. I guess just a rope design around the bezel. It's a nice stone. Nice cabochon. And it is stamped on the bail. See if I can show you that. It's on the top there. It is stamped. You can see the lines in the back as well. We're going to do this for $9 if anyone's interested. We can get you to see the beautiful lines in there. Real subtle, but they're there. It's a nice pendant. Okay, we can pass on that. Let me do another pendant here. This is a nice one. Labradorite. It has a nice flash to it. .6 inches, so it's a really nice size. And we're going to start this one out at $10 if anyone's interested. Now you can already see it has a beautiful flash in there. Beautiful blue for those that like the blue flash. And then the black onyx is faceted, so I think that's black spinel. I think they made a mistake. And then the peridot is also faceted. It's open in the back, and it is stamped right there by my thumb. It is stamped in the back. 925 silver plated, made in India, natural stones. I believe the black spinel and the peridot may be lab created, but the labradorite is natural, and it has a beautiful, beautiful flash to it. Nice size, 2.6 inches. $10 if there's any interest. Okay, we'll pass on that. And let's see what else we have that you might be interested in. Let's do this ring. It looks like a man's ring, but it could be a woman's ring as well. So we're just going to go ahead and try to get that out there for you to look at. This is okay. This is looks like I lost the pricing tag on this one, so I don't know what I paid for it, but that's okay. We'll make something up here. This is bloodstone. It's a size 8. And we'll do it for $9 if anyone's interested. Let's get you a close-up of everything. Just so you see, it has the open back, and it is stamped right there on the back. It's got kind of a solid shank. It could be a unisex ring. And the bloodstone stone itself is natural. And get it to focus here. It's a really nice ring. I just want it to focus so you can see how beautiful that stone really is. That's about as good as I'm going to get it right there. It's really a nice stone, bloodstone. Okay, we can pass on that. Not a problem. All right, here's a nice ring. Watermelon. This is a 7.5. And this is another one I paid more for, which I probably, anyway, I thought it would be a nice ring, so I ended up paying more. It is watermelon tourmaline. It's got a split shank, nice split shank. It is stamped on the back. Really got a thick shank, and it is open and stamped on the back. $10 if anyone's interested. It's kind of a big ring, but it's pretty. It's watermelon tourmaline. Okay, we'll pass on that. If anyone wants to make an offer, don't be afraid to make an offer. I'm probably going to be pretty negotiable if you're willing to offer anything. While we're on rings, we're going to do this one. This is, what was it? Sunstone, I believe. Someone had bought this one and they never paid for it, so we're putting it out here again. This one's going to be $3 if anyone's interested. It's a size 8.75. $3 if anyone's interested. It is a nice sunstone ring with a nice circular bezel design on the sides and dotted on the top and the bottom. It is a natural stone. Let me see if it's stamped inside, I believe. Let me see. Actually, there's no stamp on it. I couldn't find any stamp, but $3 for a nice sunstone ring if anyone's interested. $3, not a bad deal. It'd make a great gift as well. Made in India, natural stone. All right, we can pass on that. Don't forget, Friday I will have more ceramics for those that are interested. I moved quite a few last Friday, so I'm hoping we can do that do that again. And then those things that didn't sell, I put out on eBay, and they're starting to sell. So we're going to do another ring here. This is another crazy lace agate ring. And I'm going to do this for $3 as well. This is an 8.75, same as the other one. I should have done a choice of, but that's okay. We'll do this. $3 if anyone has an interest. It is stamped inside the shank. Nice hefty stone. It is stamped in the middle there, inside the shank. And it does have the open back like that. $3. You can't beat that. All right, we'll pass on it. Not a problem. Well, you guys, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be out here. Nothing seems to be. I got to make a sale, otherwise I'm going to call it a night. And We got to make a sale here. Oops. We got a set here. We got a set of earrings. You can buy the earrings separately for $12. There we go. I'm going to try and sell it as a set. But you can buy the pendant separately for $12. So that would be $24. But if you buy it as a set, I'm going to do it for $18. See if I can get you to see this correctly. Okay, $18 for the set. This is oops. The earrings alone would be $12 and the pendant alone would be $12. You can buy both for $18. So you'd be saving $6 if you bought it as a set. The pendant is stamped on the back of the bail, and the earrings are stamped on the wire. Any interest in this? The earrings themselves are beautiful. The pendant matches so nicely. The peridot is faceted. The rainbow moonstone is a beautiful natural stone. The peridot is probably lab created, but they are beautiful. $18 for the set. I have hardly anybody here. I'm down to 2 people according to the monitor, but that's not always right. So I have eBay in the description box below. I'm going to have to get my Etsy link in there too. But right now, those are the only 2 other places that I sell on. Okay, we're going to pass on this. I forgot to pass on the ring. And then we'll pass on this. Okay. Let me put these away. The earrings alone are worth $12. And you get both the earrings and the pendant set, and the pendant as a set for $18. That's a great deal. One minute. Thought I had it together, but I don't. Not yet. I'm getting there. Thank you for your patience. We're going to do a few more items, then we're going to call it a night. I'm going to try to make a sale yet. We're going to try. Okay. I'm going to come down on the prices. See if that'll help or not. This is a nice neutral color. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. I should be doing some of that myself, huh? I just don't know exactly where the site is yet. We're gonna start this one out at $9 if anyone's interested. This is Laguna Lace Calcite. Very nice neutral color. It is stamped on the back of the veil. Has a nice kind of a rope design around the bezel. Nice stone, natural stone. It is stamped right there on the back of the veil. Has the open back. Oh, okay. I think I know where to find it now. Yeah. $9 if anyone's interested. Laguna Lace Calcite. Really a nice neutral color for them tan and brown outfits. We can pass on it, not a problem. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I'm going to try and move quickly, a little quicker if I can, and give you a deal if I can. I can't give everything away, you know what I mean? That's not the purpose. And so I need to quit buying if it's not going to sell. This is a really nice one. This is 2 inches, still a nice size. And I'm going to start this one out at $6 if anyone wants it. It's a nice brown tiger eye. It's stamped inside the veil, so I'm not going to show you that, but it has the open back. It is stamped inside the veil. In fact, I think you might be able to see it right there. And it's a beautiful tiger eye pendant with a nice beaded design around the bezel, and it has a nice little bit of flash. $6 if anyone's interested. I want to move it, otherwise I'd have to do it for $10. So you're saving. It's a real good deal. If anybody likes tiger eye. Oh, even all that ceramic came in good condition. Yay! I worry about that a little bit. I pack it probably better than most people. But you bought all those figurines that time, and they came in good condition. Yay! I'm happy about that. So I'll keep selling and packing the way I have been. It seems like this morning and yesterday morning I sent out about 4 more big packages with ceramics and glass. Hopefully everything arrives okay. You're making me feel better knowing that you got it okay. All right, this is a Peruvian pink opal. Let's see if we can come down on price on that. Very pretty. It's pretty rare, they're saying. And it's a nice size, 2.5 inches. And we'll start this one out at $9. Actually, we'll start it out at 8. I am trying to come down and entice you guys to buy. This is stamped on the back of the bale. It's a Peruvian pink opal. Ah, we got Sherry in for 8. It's a pretty rare stone, I guess. That's what they were saying when I looked it up. And it is stamped on the back of the bale right there by my thumb. It's open in the back. It is from India. The stone is natural. Yay, Sherry. Thank you. You made my day. I was gonna, hopefully, was gonna sell something before I end up. Yep, this is all, it's a natural stone. So we're gonna start the countdown. We're gonna go once. Oops. It would help if I got my cursor in the right spot. We're going once at 8, looking for 9 or more if anyone else might be interested. Going twice. Looking for 9 or more. That's a valuable opal. Well, I paid less than you're paying for it, but it's still a very, very good deal. Last call. Okay, we're going to mark this sold. You got a good deal. You know, it's valuable if you can sell it to the right person. It's kind of hard to do that, though. You know what I mean? Sherry, didn't you buy something earlier? Let me see. You did. You bought a labradorite pendant. Now you got the opal pendant. So let me get that set aside for you. So you now have 2 pendants. And they were, I believe, both $8. So you got good deals. I should be charging more, but I'm gonna, you guys are good to me. I'm gonna try and be good to you. I don't know, one of these days I'm gonna have to start putting the jewelry out on Etsy. We'll see. Okay, we've got a couple more things to go through. Thank you, Sherry. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Don't worry about appreciating it too much because I'm glad to do it for you. Okay, we're gonna do another pendant. Yeah, India, I don't know where they get all their stones, but they get a lot of them and they're all really, really pretty nice. This one's got a nice flash in there too. Just so you know, you gotta move it around to see it. Let me get Sherry out of there, and then we'll get this in there. This one I had to pay more for, but I'm going to come down a little bit. I'm going to come down to 10. I started out at 10. Normally, with what I paid for it, I should do 12, but I'll do 10 today. And it's got a beautiful flash, and it is stamped on the back. It is stamped. Let's see if I can find that. Right there at the bottom here. It is stamped 925. Got the open back. 2.4 inches is a nice size. And it's got a beautiful flash when you move it around on all the stones. We got Sherry in for 10. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, it's a good deal. I normally would have to do this one at 12, but some of these have been around a while, so I'm trying to come down a little bit. I can't come down that much more. We're going to start the countdown. We're going once. We got Sherry in at 10, looking for 11 or more if anyone else might be interested. Going twice, looking for 11 or more. Last call. That's a nice style too, because it seems like that style is very, very popular. A lot of people are interested in this shape and style. So thank you, Sherry. Let's get that set aside for you. Yeah, that style is pretty popular. A lot of people like it. At least when I'm looking, a lot of people are purchasing that style, but it's always a little more expensive, so I'm kind of careful about it. But I think it's very pretty. And you got it for 10. And the only reason is because I want to move some of this. It seems like I've had them for a little bit here, and it'd be nice. Thank you, Sherry, for helping me. All right, let's get this in Sherry's basket. You now have 3 pendants, Sherry, and you got good deals on all of them. All right, let's do another one. We can take Sherry out of there. This is another one that's sold, but the person didn't pay for it. Have never heard from the person since. And that person used to buy a lot from me, which really surprised me that she left me hanging like that. I don't know what happened there. I feel bad, but I can't change those things. I don't think I did anything to her. I feel like I did something wrong, but I didn't. I know I didn't. Okay, so this one is Jasper and citrine. And it is a nice size, 2.6 inches. And I don't remember the price because I had it all set to get out of here. So I'm going to do it at $10 if anybody's interested. I'm sure I probably paid more, but sometimes you have to bite the bullet. Beautiful design around the bezel, all those hearts around the bottom of the bezel, and there's three of them at the top. They've got the beaded design inside the heart, and then the beaded design around the side of the bezel. The citrine is faceted. Nice neutral color again for summer. Would be nice. It is. Is it stamped on the back? It is stamped. It must. Oh, there it is on the back of the bail. Okay. It's got the open back. So this one's $10 if anyone's interested. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Not a problem. And let's see. Okay, let's do another pendant. Kind of a nice clear one. This is, says it's natural. Black rutile. It is 2.3 inches, so it's a nice size. And I'm going to be doing a clearance price on this, and I'll show you why in a minute. Hardly anything to, talk about, but we're going to do it anyway. So this one's going to be $5 if anyone's interested. So let me know if you see any reason why this is $5. Okay, I'm just going to show you there's like a little scuff mark up here where my thumb is. Nothing serious. I don't think it takes away from it, but that's why this is only $5. It's open in the back. It's stamped on the back of the bail. Natural black rutile, really kind of a nice white color. Okay, we got Sherry in for $5. And I just have to point it out to you because I'm not the type that wants you to come back to me. I want you to know what's wrong with it before you buy it. And I don't think it's anything serious. You can't even see it unless I get you up here really close and point it out to you. It's not cracked. It is smooth, but it's looks like it got bumped or something. I don't know. But just so you know, it's there. Otherwise, originally I would have had to ask $10 to $12. So you're getting it for like half price at least, if not more. Okay, so we got Sherry in at 5. We're going to start the countdown. Looking for 6 or more if anyone else is interested. If nothing else, these make beautiful gifts. We're going twice. Last call. We're going to mark it sold. Thank you, Sherry. Let me get that written down and in your basket. All right. Thank you, Sherry. I'm glad you're here. Thank you. Okay, let's get Sherry's name out of there. Let's see, we're getting down there. We're going to do a pair of earrings here. These are perfect for summer. For those that like the yellow color of summer, the sun color. See if we can bring the price down to move them. We'll try. See what we got here. It all depends on what I paid. I'm not going to give them away, or I'm not going to go for, definitely not going to go less than I paid. These are yellow onyx. .36 inches. I'm going to do them for $8 if anybody really would like them. I should do them for $12, but we're going to... They're stamped on the back and the wire. They're checkerboard faceted, which means they're fully faceted. They got the beaded design around the bezels. And they're stamped on the back. They're also stamped on the wire, just so you know. So they're stamped in both places. We got the open back. Beautiful summer color. Wear this with a yellow spaghetti top, tank, t-shirt even. There, it doesn't have to be fancy. But it's a nice color for summer. Yellow onyx. Summer's coming pretty soon. I think June 21st is the first day of summer. Today's the 13th. Won't be long. $8 with the checkerboard faceting. They sparkle even a little more. They'd be beautiful out in the sun. Okay, we'll pass on these. Not a problem. All right. And we're going to do this one. This is a sodalite pendant. I'm going to do this less than I paid for, or not less than I paid for, but less than I normally would offer it for. It is really pretty. It's got a nice veil design and everything. This is sodalite. 1.7 inches. And we're going to start this one out at, let me see. I'm going to start this one out at $7 if anyone's interested. You can see the beautiful design on the veil. It goes all the way around. You can see the beautiful, beautiful natural sodalite stone. And it's got a little bit of the red in there. That part, that's what I like. It's stamped inside the veil, so I'm not going to show you that, but it does have the open back, and the design on the veil goes all the way around. $7 if anyone's interested. Nice, hefty, big stone. It's not flat. It's got some height to it. It's beautiful. It's a really nice sodalite pendant. $7. Okay, we're going to pass on that. We're going to do another sodalite, just because. We're going to do this one for $7 as well. This one's a little bit bigger. And it's pretty as well. A little bit of red in there. This is 2.4 inches, so it's a little bigger. And $7 if anyone's interested. This one is stamped on the bail. And it's a nice height to that stone as well. A little bigger than the other one. It's stamped right there on the back of the veil. Has the open back. And we're doing this for $7 if anyone's interested. Nice raised line design around the bezel, giving it a little vintage look as well. We'll pass on that. I just put the size in there so that it's separate. You know which one is which, in case anyone refers back to any of that information. Okay, we're going to do another pendant. We just have 3 more pendants after this one, and then we're going to call it a night. So I'm going to move kind of quickly if I can, because I'm getting tired. This one is stamped on the back of the bale. This is an Amazonite. $2. We're going to do this one for $8 if anyone's interested, which is a little less than normal too. You can tell by the lines in there that this is an Amazonite. It's got a little height to it, and then the bezel has got a beaded design. Nice color, natural stone. It's stamped on the back of the bale there, open in the back. 2 inches. And it is going to go for $8 if someone is interested. Okay, we're going to pass on that. Three more, and then we're going to call it a night. I don't see hardly anybody here anyways, so I mean, I do appreciate you guys that are here, but my monitor up there is saying there's only 2 people here, and if I remember right, they say you're always counted as 1, so that means there's only 1 person here. Unbelievable. So we're going to do these 3 and call it a night. Okay, this one's going to be a clearance deal as well. I'm trying to... Oh, there's really nothing wrong with it. But I'm going to do it in a clearance, as a clearance sale anyway. It is 2 inches, not a bad size at all. And we're going to start this out at $5 if anyone's interested. It's a nice tiger eye pendant. It's got, it's got a little height. Plain bezel. It's stamped on the back of the bale there. Has the open back. You're confused about what? As 1. I don't know what you're talking about. Is it something I did? I'll straighten it out if I can. Oh, you're counted as 1. Okay. Then the second, well, Sherry's here too, and it only says, oh, now it says 3. Did someone just come back? Because now it says 3. That's you 2 and me. That's what my monitor is saying. I have 3. Now I know what I thought you said you were confused, but you're counted as 1. Sherry's counted as 2, and I must be number 3. Anyway, this is what did they say for this? $5 if anyone's interested. 2-inch tiger eye pendant. You guys are great. You really are. I'm so glad you're here. You're good to me. I'm not the best salesperson in the world, but You guys are worth working for. Okay, we're going to pass it on this one. And like I said, there's two more. Here's another sodalite one. It's stamped on the back of the bale. This one has a little bit of red in there too, so 2.3 inches. And we're going to start this one out at $7 if anyone's interested. That's a really good deal for this one because it's a nice size, nice smooth natural stone. You're awesome, Mike. It's got a nice, height to it, and it's got the raised line design on the bezel. It's stamped on the back of the bale. Mike, you are more helpful than I deserve. Thank you. You're sharing me all the time, getting me on those sites. Okay, so this is $7 if anyone's interested. Natural sodalite. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. And we're going to do the last one now. This is going to be it. I am going to call it a night. I hope you don't mind. Unless you guys want me to stay, you tell me now. All right, this is yellow calcite. This is the last one I have up for being offered tonight. I have more stuff, but I need you to tell me you want me to keep going because I'm kind of tired and I don't want to go unless you're interested. This one is 2.5 inches, so it's a really nice size. And it is stamped probably on the back. I'll look for that. We're going to do this one I'm going to do it at $7 as well, if anyone's interested. This is called yellow calcite. It is natural calcite. It's got a rope design around the bezel. It's stamped. I don't know where. Yeah, it's stamped inside the bale. I'm not going to be able to show you that, so just trust me. It's got the open backs. $7 if anyone's interested. Okay, guys. I sold all my rainbow moonstone rings. I think it was Bonnie, bought them for her. I don't know if she's got some kind of organization, nonprofit or something, but they bought it for that. And So I'm looking to get more rings. Oh, you're talking about rainbow moonstone. I was talking about rainbow solar quartz. Yes, I'll be getting more rainbow moonstone. I don't have a lot right now, just that one necklace, I believe, that I just got in. If you want to see that again, I can show you, I think. Because those kind of go fast, so I'll be getting more in the future for sure. I will definitely be on the lookout for that. Were those the rings that you're talking about that you bought, or did I have pendants? But anyway, did I pass on that? Yeah, I will be looking for deals. I don't know if you're looking for a lot of them or if you're looking for single ones. Come on. My keyboard's not working. One second, I have to fix. Let's see if that helped. Yep. Okay, so you're not really looking for a big lot. You're just looking for more individual ones. I mean, I can buy a lot if I want. I'm not saying, I'm just wondering if you're looking for the price of a lot, like if I got rings in a lot. I sold all my rainbow moonstone rings too. They're all gone. So I did move a lot of things already. Thank you guys for participating, and I'm just kind of setting these things away, get them off the table here so I don't have such a mess. And yes, I'll certainly be getting more rainbow moonstone. I didn't know I really didn't know I was out, but I am. I'm completely out of them except that one necklace I just got in. But I'll look for some nice bracelets. Um, Let me move the camera. I want to personally say good night. Yeah, I hear you, Mike. I'm going to stop the camera for a second. Let's see if that works. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, my brother really helped me out. I moved a lot of stuff out of here. It's not completely organized yet or anything, but I have a lot of room that I didn't have before. A whole, I got a lot of stuff here yet, but compared to what it was, I moved a lot of things out. I have a lot more room than I had. You may not be able to tell, but I can tell. It's nice to try to get more organized. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate you guys immensely. You're awesome. You are great people. And I love and respect you all for being here. And oh, I'm getting tired. Don't forget, Friday I'm going to be doing a lot more ceramic figurines and glassware and other items. I'll still do jewelry probably, but that's what I'm going to try to focus on if I can get caught up here and get some of this stuff researched before Friday. And other than that, thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Register if you want to purchase anything. I'll give you a blue wrench. And I wish you all a wonderful evening, and we will see you hopefully on Friday. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.